Little by little, mortgage rates have returned to where they were before the pandemic started. In the past week, home buyers have seen conforming loan rates jump to around 3.75%, the highest it's been in almost 2 years. Even so, experts say it's still super competitive to buy a house right now. Joining us live is our real estate expert, Lane Lyon. He's a realtor and managing broker at Coldwell Banker Realty. Good morning, Lane.
Hey, good morning to you, Corey. Thanks for having me on.
Always love having you on. All right, so I guess it's not totally surprising that mortgage rates are finally on the rise. The question becomes, what will this mean for our market now?
Well, it is going to mean some changes, Corey, for buying power when it comes to consumers for sure. But many of the lenders I'm talking to right now say their buyers are all in, knowing that home prices and interest rates are just expected to tick up this year as we head into the spring and summer months. Now, I did bring an example to give you an idea of what the change in payment looks like currently. Let's do an example of a $450,000 home purchase. We're assuming good credit, 20% down on a conventional loan, all those good things. Now, last year in the glory days of 2.75% financing, your estimated payment with principal, interest, taxes, and insurance was $1,920 a month. Now we're at 3.75, which is still very low from a historical perspective, but the payment does move up to $2,120 or a $200 difference. Certainly not pocket change, but mortgage professionals say the borrowers that they're talking to are just reevaluating what they can afford in a home. Many realtors are saying, look, it's still competitive out there. If your home is priced right and you're a seller, you're going to anticipate more than one offer, buyers going over the asking price. And another thing to consider, Corey, a lot of home sellers are becoming home buyers. And because they had such a great year last year with equity, they have more money than they thought they had in their home. So this little tick up right now isn't expected to have too big of an impact on their decision to buy a new home.
Might just have to check that price purchase, though, because that does make a big difference. So you say it's a good idea to circle back to your lender, even if you're already pre-approved for a loan, right?
Well, that's right, because a lot of home buyers out there have been looking for a while. So pre-approval letters usually are good for about 60 days, but in the last 60 days, we have seen some changes. Certainly the Federal Reserve is stepping in. Of course, you've been reporting this morning that these meetings are happening even today. So that change in that monthly payment could change what you could qualify for. So it's a good idea to circle back with your lender before getting your heart set on a house out here, only to find out that the numbers aren't quite working as well as you would hope.
Yeah, and real quick, while we can't control interest rates, there are some things that you can do to keep your payment lower.
Certainly work to improve your credit score. That will help with the interest rate that you qualify for. Also, maybe saving up a little bit more for your down payment. That's going to help you with the monthly payment. But I have to caution you here. Waiting is not exactly the best idea right now, because we do anticipate home prices will continue to tick up here in the Denver area this year. And as you've been reporting all morning long, the Federal Reserve is meeting today to talk about interest rates. So we anticipate mortgage rates will continue to go up as well. So it's a timing game, but it's still really good for buyers and sellers out there as our economy continues to recover.
We just have to get the inventory up. That's like the big problem. There's no houses out there.
Are you ready to sell yet, Corey, by chance?
We've been thinking about it, let me tell you. Oh, yeah, we're on that list. So a lot of these things we're going to be doing. All right, Lane, thank you.
Have a great day.